You see the hair?
I mean, Jesus, if the story of Jesus is true, he was definitely black.
Right.
This is my little. I gotta add some flowers here, but
they don't want to hear that.
The
I just saw.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear that. That's not real.
Yep, Black
the nativity.
Jesus.
My mom has the whole nativity scene set up, like the whole Bethlehem on the table.
Yeah, I already did the Christmas decoration.
Oh, look at you. You're ready.
Already. Then see
really? Look at you.
moving snowflakes.
Yeah, you got snowflakes
Oh,
floating
that's
around.
tight. I like that light.
That's not real. Oh, okay.
Yep. We already got her in there.
Oh, you love this time of year.
This is my one free weekend that I had time to do anything with my daughter here because she's gonna be with her dad next weekend. So
okay, make it happen.
Yeah, I gotta do it while I have her.
Bunch of pictures.
Yep. I haven't found a black Santa pillow.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I got all this stuff from Ross, actually.
Black everything.
Oh, nice. A friend of mine was looking for a black Santa, like a statue.
Oh, shit, we are live. I forgot.
Oh, I like that.
That's cute.
We coming up on that time of year.
Oh my God, it's too much.
We creeping up on it. It's almost that season. I think we got a couple, at least one Christmas holiday question up in here that we can, one or two or something like that.
I think we have a bunch.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely get into that because you already know what this is. This is Monday. You know, this is Can You Back That Up? Sponsored by Urban Solutions. First of all, I want to let you guys know that you should be liked and subscribed already. And if you have any friends or any family members that you care about, if you love them, tell them subscribe to Urban Solutions Radio because this is where it goes down at. We got it 6 days a week. We got shows popping all the time for you. We got all of them on YouTube. But so tap in. We got them for you. Cocktail Lounge, Kings of the Round Table. You're on every Wednesday, and this is the dopest show, the dopest podcast, Zoom that you could ever meet by some of the dopest people. We got my girl MK Lonnie. She's looking. Yeah, just don't talk.
Sinus.
Don't talk yet. Yeah, don't talk yet.
It's a sinus.
Okay, yeah. We got Irie looking like she's walking through a cemetery. What's up?
Right.
Driving.
Miss Lola Bunny looking like she's ready for a Black Christmas movie.
Why? Oh my God, she has her decorations out.
She is ready for it.
Ready.
And then we got OG. He's already sipping. Look at him. Slow down, brother. I'm trying to catch up to you.
Man, we got to do what we got to do around here.
I feel it, man. I feel it. And now that you're familiar with the panel, I'm gonna tell you what we do. We ask some of the craziest questions around here, and we get some of the wildest responses from my family. We family now. Y'all, we stuck with each other. So you're gonna see how we get down. And it starts off cool sometimes. Sometimes it just gets crazy. But we're gonna see what we got. And we're going to jump right into it. But like I said, this is sponsored by Urban Solutions Radio, so make sure you like and subscribe to it. And let's get into it. The first question that I have for the panel is, if you could spend Christmas anywhere in the world, I mean anywhere, where would that be? I got a bunch of places that came into mind, but I'm going to start with the panel. Let's see. MK, you look like you're thinking hard. I'm gonna come back to you. Miss Lola Bunny, talk to me. Where would you spend Christmas? Anywhere in the world?
I would say like Germany or like
interesting.
Somewhere where they go all out. Like one of those foreign countries like Belgium or Norway or something like that.
Really? You trying to get kidnapped?
Just don't stay in a hostel. Don't stay in a hostel.
America has a
Oh,
base in Germany.
you remember that movie when it came out, Hostel?
Was that in Germany or was that in where's that one place I will never go?
I don't know where it was.
If it ain't that, then I'm not.
That,
There's a-
that shit
Pretty
was crazy.
scary.
I can't remember it, but yeah.
I know I ain't going to Camp Crystal Lake or nothing like that.
There's actually a lot of Americans in Germany though.
That's interesting though, Germany. I didn't think
'Cause
you would say
we
that.
have a whole base.
Yeah.
Okay, Germany. Okay,
Mhm.
interesting. Oh, I never thought of what's in Germany.
Germans.
Sauerkraut. I don't know.
Well, if you think about it, you got Leavenworth here, and that's a German town. And how far, like how much they go out when you drive to Leavenworth during Christmas time. So
Oh, I want to
Actually.
go and see that. Have you guys been there?
When I
never
was a
been-
child,
I've
I want
never
to take
been
my boy.
there. I'm not going to choose somewhere still in Washington. What is this number?
Is it
called?
kind of like? The same now after COVID, or is it like all restricted and shit?
I think this year they're opening it back up, like the lighting, and there's they always have like a train. I think a train ride, a Christmas train ride, and a big ass
Oh.
tree.
Yeah, they
But-
like the whole town. Like the whole town looks like little
Yeah,
Hmm.
like
I wanna
what was
go.
that movie, like
No.
Polar Express, where the whole town was like Christmas town? It's like that.
I've never seen that movie.
Yeah,
Oh, it's so good. Watch it with your babies.
Yeah, I might have to. But I don't want them to believe in Santa Claus. And they got to know Daddy the one buying these presents.
Same. Do you know I got in trouble today from my auntie? I didn't get in trouble, but she was like, "Let them believe they're kids. Let them believe." And I'm
Nah,
like,
because one
okay,
day
but
I'm gonna
I
have to
really
tell
feel
her.
like our parents are our first liars. What the tooth fairy, that just. And I talked to my nieces and nephews, and they were like, "No, I was devastated. Not because there was no Santa, but because my mom lied to me." And I was like, "Oh, see, I don't know. I'm like this about it.
It never
I'm
was like that. My parents, they let me believe in when I was little, they let me believe in the Tooth Fairy. Never really Santa Claus, but like when I found out it wasn't real, it was like okay, moving on. It never was a big thing. I wasn't devastated or mad at my parents. Nah, I still got them quarters under my bed. You know when I had my tooth came out, but anyhow, I got way off subject. Let's see.
parents was always
Hold on.
like,
Oh, we always.
yes, they did.
Yeah, I don't know how the hell we always do that shit. Get off track.
Because we have good conversations. That's why.
Like all the time. I said it in the introduction. This a whole family, so we just be talking. I don't know what the hell comes out sometimes, but Ari, talk to me. You can spend Christmas anywhere in the world. Where would that be?
Like anywhere, I feel like I would go to like Paris. Just because
Oh,
you
okay.
always see the pictures and like Eiffel Tower decorated, and I think it'd be cool to like be in France for Christmas or just in Europe in general.
That'd be
That or
dope.
Egypt. Those are
I
my.
was
When you first
thinking
asked the
Egypt.
question, Egypt came to my head, and then when I thought it, I was like, Paris. You always see those, Christmas in Paris movies or pictures, and they're always so dope. But Egypt was the first place I thought of when you asked the question.
I thought of Egypt. I thought of the pyramids. That was one of mine.
It's be dope.
Okay. MK Lonnie, Miss 808. Talk to me. Anywhere in the world, where would you spend Christmas?
I would either want to spend it in like the Holy Lands, like Jerusalem or something.
That'd be
just to
interesting.
see-
That'd be tight.
Just to see
That'd
what
be
goes
real
down
dope.
there. Or I would want to spend it in the Caribbean or like in Africa. Like
That'd be real dope.
I want to really like celebrate Kwanzaa. So in my family, we used to celebrate Kwanzaa. And it's become Americanized per se, but it's actually like an African American like holiday thing, right? And it's like a whole week
Right.
of stuff. And so
Right.
what we would do is there's like a gift exchange, but our gift exchange would have to be something primarily that you make.
Oh, okay.
So you could
That's
buy
cool.
the stuff. Yeah, you could buy the stuff to make it. Like painting. Like if you're doing a painting, you'd have to buy the paint and the canvas. Or like if it was like crochet, you would have to buy. And so we would pick names like a grab bag, and we would do it every year in our family. And it was just so cool because
That's tight.
That's dope. I like that.
the gifts just had so much more meaning to them because they were thought out of that person, and you're not out spending money on gifts. You're spending
So
money
you
on a
sound
product
like
to make a gift.
you sound like if you go to any one of those places, you trying to take your whole family with you.
Yeah, I mean, because I think it'd be cool. I mean, I did Disneyland. I did a bunch of I did a Santa Barbara Christmas. I did a Disneyland Christmas. You know what I mean? I've done a bunch of mainland type Christmases. So
Okay.
I would want to go out of the country.
Come on.
I mean, I do
Come
want to
on.
go to your guys' Christmas town. No? Because it seems super cool. Like looking at the pictures. Is
Are
that
you?
far from you guys?
Christmas
Isn't it
town?
like an hour? Leavenworth. It's like an hour away.
Oh,
Isn't it?
Leavenworth, yeah.
Let's see.
Far from you?
I don't know. I ain't never been there, but I heard about it though. Like they take it serious.
It's 2 hours and 18 minutes.
Oh,
Yikes.
You?
That's deep.
so that's like an hour and a half if I'm driving. Just saying.
You better slow your ass down, girl. OG, talk to me. Anywhere in the world, where would you want to spend Christmas?
Chalala, come here.
It'd probably be like two places. I would probably want to go overseas too. I probably would want to go to like Paris, France.
Paris,
See?
okay. That's two for
Let's
Paris.
go.
Like Paris or something like that. If I had to stay in the States, I would say New York.
Yeah, that's a
In
good
New
one.
York,
That is a good one.
So I would say like New York or Paris if I had a choice, something like that.
Good one.
Okay. Oh, you want one of them high end places.
See all the
Okay.
city lights in town square.
I feel it.
I mean,
I
the
feel
question was, where would you go? It didn't say you were on a budget.
Oh,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's right.
no, money is no object, and we gotta. Which
I just think the Eiffel Tower would be nice to look at, like during
Yeah.
Christmas, lit up
Right?
Christmas
Right.
tree. Or the city lights in downtown square, New York. Either one of those, I think, would be special, a memory.
I feel it. For me myself, I would wanna go to Bourbon Street in Louisiana, New
Yeah,
Orleans.
that's a good
sounds
one.
fun.
Yeah, I would because that's hometown. So I have never done nothing like that. So that just came to mind. But at first I was thinking like Egypt, like the pyramids or something like that. But I would take it right on back home to New Orleans. And speaking of money is no object. That brings me to the next question I have for the panel, and that is, if you woke up right now with $1 billion in your bank account, what would you do with it? So basically, your whole life has changed. You wake up, you see a whole bunch of zeros in your bank account. You don't know what to do. First of all, you collect yourself. You don't collect yourself, MK? What would you do with it?
Oh, $1 billion. Oh, I would buy my own island
Right.
and just select the people. If it's unlimited forever and ever, I'd buy my own island and I'd select the people that I want to live on it.
I want the TV.
Put the stores that I want on it. I don't need stores that I don't shop at.
Okay.
And I just run my own island,
Give me the remote.
It would be a great party island. And we would just continually thrive.
I'm moving
And then,
there.
and then I would still invest some though, so that my money
you
is
have
still
to.
making money.
Oh,
So that my money is
absolutely.
still making money. But yeah, definitely, I
Halala.
would take care of the people that are taking care of me for sure.
Nice.
Right.
What do you
Move
want?
them to one side of your island.
Yeah,
No, like
you,
don't come to this
you
side
need
unless
it.
you're invited.
You need an access pass to come to my island.
Most
You don't
definitely.
got one,
Feel it.
you can't come.
And my island gonna look like Jurassic Park or some shit. You
That's
have
what
to
I'm
get you need a
saying.
helicopter to get on
We're gonna have an amusement park and just like fun stuff, but people also have to work though. I'd want to make it like self-sustainable, like grow our own shit and like our own
Right.
cattle and like little farms here and there. Like, I'd still make it a little country, but I definitely make it to what I wanted it to be.
Right. Okay.
Get off me.
Miss Lola Bunny, talk to me. You woke up with $1 billion in your bank account. What would you do with it besides buy snowflakes to float around your house?
Whatever.
Don't let him talk shit. Those lights are tight.
No, they are. Yeah, that's dope.
I would still get up and go to work because I don't want nobody to know I got no money.
Right?
You know what? I'd be a hard employee to get along with. I'm talking
Exactly.
to everybody.
And I'm gonna finally tell my customers how I really feel about it.
Shit. And after you fire me, I'm still gonna collect unemployment because I put into that.
You
Right.
company.
That's hilarious.
But I'm gonna invest in stock Apple because I can finally afford to invest in stock. It's like 160 something a stock here right now. But I'm gonna buy a few of them.
Right.
Because Apple ain't going nowhere. I'll bring out the same phone and slap a 21 on it. Everybody gonna pay $3,000 for that damn phone. So
Right. Facts.
because that's all they do. It'd be the same shit.
Facts.
And then yeah, buy my people's a house, my family. My mom was talking about she want a damn compound, so I'll see what that's hitting for.
For real.
She wants a family compound. It'll be cool if everybody has enough space to where kitchen. So
that'd be dope.
Yes.
So if we can have a good acre or two in between each house, good.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, I don't gotta.
I'm thinking about
traffic to get to my mama's house to go watch our ratchet shows like Love and Hip Hop. All I gotta do is just come out my driveway and I can either walk her, take the golf cart down to her joint, and call it a day.
Everything fenced in. That's just my personal community.
Yep, and then just save the rainy day.
I like that. That's a real good idea. OG, talk to me. You got $1 billion in the bank. What you gonna do?
First, I would pay off all my bills that I owe.
Okay.
Pay everything off. And then I would disappear. I would probably go on the island with MK. Get on that island.
You need an access pass.
The access pass. I buy my access pairs, and maybe we'll rent a helicopter or something and just fly in our special guests that pay millions to come to vacation. Right. That'll be our business. But I'll probably disappear with her. Just get out of there. But I would disappear.
I feel it.
I don't need no phones. I don't need none of that. Just pay off everything. I would just disappear. They wouldn't know what happened to me.
Like Casper the Ghost.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's it.
Irie, you woke up with $1 billion in the bank. What are you doing?
Probably pay, like Hodge said, paying off all my debt, my parents' debt. I got 3 little brothers, their debt. Just make everybody have a clean slate. You feel me? That they could just maintain, because we weren't taught credit growing up, so we fucked up pretty early. You feel me? So now we're all in cleanup mode. So I'd get rid of all that, and honestly, I would buy land. I would buy land on Guam.
There it is.
I would buy land here in the States. I would, and like, not like a compound, but I would buy enough land where my mama could have a house, I could have a house. Like she said, she's taking golf carts. We're taking 4-wheelers. go to grandma's, you know what I mean? And just be able to sustain that. Because with enough land, like I'm from Guam, and it's not farms, but we have ranches where we raise cows and pigs. We plant our own plants and vegetables and stuff to so do all that and just make that keep going. Make sure my kid and my brother's children all have a set like IRA that'll continue to build until they're 18 and can access it. But I would just use that money to clean up everybody's shit, set everybody up, make sure we have land because land is gold right now,
priceless.
and put it into something residual. You know what I mean? A business or something where the money will just keep flipping.
I heard that.
I wouldn't necessarily continue to work, but once I got it, I would for a minute until that residual money is sustaining my life and my kids' life so that we don't have to work. Yep. Everything's just making us money while we sit here and enjoy it.
I hear you. I'm doing everything y'all doing. First of all, I'm doing all that. I'm buying a castle.
He said a whole castle. Like everybody get their own wing.
Oh my god. I'm buying a castle, he said Beauty and the Beast on us.
Yeah, man. I'm buying a castle. I'm buying a giraffe.
Damn.
Yeah, I want it all. I'm waking up. I'm waking up every morning to look at my giraffe and my elephant walking outside my castle. And I like the compound part. I like that.
I think that's cool, but I love my family, but I don't love my family. So I think that I would be real and realistic that I would take care of them, but they would have to be someplace else. Because I don't want to hear their everyday problem.
Thank you.
Right,
that compound and that all right there. Every time something happens, they have to come to me, and I want peace and quiet. I want relaxation.
I'm in my
no. I'm not. Look, I'm not a landlord. If I build you a house on my land and we're doing this, well, you better fix your own toilet or pay for it. This isn't. I'm not your mom. Mm-hmm. I was just setting you up and helping you out.
You know what happened?
You're a grown up. You maintain your shit.
But you know what? On some real shit, if I woke up with $1 billion on some real shit, I'm take $500,000 of that and buy a house in Texas or something. And a big fat ass mansion in Texas, and the rest of it, I'm investing. I'm saving half really, and investing the rest of it because it's gonna have to keep making money. Because realistically, you could give yourself a good year. You could spend $1 billion. You could spend that.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
I could just buy ignorant shit like giraffes and castles and shit. You could spend $1 billion.
That's why you invest in your island and you rent spots to people to come visit you because you own your own island. It's your own property.
If this hypothetical happened, I hope we all get this $1 billion at the same time,
right?
So we can go up on a bigger island, get into like building hotels, having tourism.
Yes, see, that's what I'm talking about.
That's gonna bring us back money.
But I know that I wouldn't want all my family
like Lonnie
on
said,
that island. I ain't gonna lie, half of them couldn't come.
Y'all tripping. I love my family. My mama, my parents, and my brothers and their kids can come with me anywhere, as long as there's space. As long as as long as there's space.
Shoot, and when I need to see your kids is older. Your kids is actually grown. We kids need to be able to take the golf cart to grandma's house. So we can
yes.
Golf cart to grandma's house. Oh my god.
That's what they got the internet for.
FaceTime.
There you go. You're none of your problems. Every time something happens, you need.
That's what them shares in Apple buy you.
Yeah.
You said them shares in Apple. No, I'm with you. I need my mama. I need my mama. Funny. My baby's still little. I need some free time.
All right, let's move on. The next question that I have for the panel is, Oh boy. Oh boy. I know
He
my
said,
answer is
"Oh
gonna be
boy."
ignorant. My answer is gonna be ignorant on this one. So here we go. Someone treated you like shit and they call you. They call you up on the phone, but there's somebody that treated you like shit. But so they call you on the phone. They're the only number that you can remember, that they can remember. So they call you up and they've been taken. Somebody whipped their ass, they took them, but they managed to escape. They on the run. And they calling you. They're in danger. Do you hang up or do you get help? Now, this is somebody that treated you like shit.
You better hit
And
911 before you hit my number, homeboy or girl. Oh, I didn't mean to jump in and answer, but that's my
You
answer.
take it. You got it. You got it.
That's my answer.
Yeah, that's that.
I
I
don't
like that.
care.
I like that answer.
You treat
I
me
like
like
that.
shit and show me how much you value me, but I'm the only number that you remember and you want my help, baby.
Okay,
911
but what?
shorter.
Okay, what if they for whatever reason they can't call the police and they call you? You gonna be
No,
just,
that's impossible. If your phone worked to call me, you can call them 3 digits before you call my 10. You can hit 911 before you hit my 206.
They only remember your number because they've been calling, doing prank calls, and hanging up in your face. So they remember your number.
I feel like I'm at an age, look, like 20 years ago, I'd be like, no, let me call their mom for them, blah, blah. At this age, after all I've been through, if you did
right,
me dirty, boy, fuck you.
right.
Girl, fuck
You
you.
better keep running, huh?
Look at this pretty finger.
be like, won't you call that bitch that you was fucking with?
Right?
All bad, all bad.
On a
Lola
side
Bunny.
note, though, wait, real
Yeah,
quick.
go
On a
ahead, go
side
ahead. No,
note,
go ahead.
I've had my number for over 20 years. Like, so
Oh yeah, they
sometimes
calling you.
in life, I have gotten a phone, but not from somebody that did me dirty. It's just like a old homie or something. It has caught like I'll get that phone call randomly, like every 10 years or something.
It'd
An
be like that.
inmate in King County, blah blah blah. What the fuck? Okay, who is it? And I'll answer, and I'm like, boy, you're dumb. We're too old for this shit. I shouldn't be getting jail calls. But
Right?
Not
when you have
them are
your
marriage proposals.
when you have your number for 20 years,
I feel it. I feel it. Lola Bunny, what you doing? Somebody treated you like shit. They calling you, crying. Somebody's chasing them through the woods. They tripping, falling, and they calling Lola Bunny. For whatever reason, they didn't skip 911. They dialed your whole area code plus your 7 digits. And they calling you. You gonna tell them, call that bitch?
I'm gonna start yelling, they right here. Subaru underneath.
That's low down.
No, I wouldn't do that. Honestly, just me being the person that I am. I don't know. I've seen a movie one time, and this always happens in all the movies. They always end up calling somebody instead of the cops. I never know what happens. But then the operator be asking all questions when they do get the cops. So I kind of feel it. But I probably would still end up helping them just because I look at it as God puts things in your life for a reason, and you never know when something is a test.
she better test that I pay my phone bill and miss
I'm
me with
about,
the bullshit.
I'm about to say, you overthinking it. Click.
Y'all
Click.
pay. Like I just had a situation the other day where somebody was all but the nicest to me. But then they ended up meeting me within that same 24 hours. And I could have been a bitch and say no. But I know projecting forward, there's something that I'm trying to do that I'm gonna need this person's permission for.
So you being strategic.
Mm-hmm.
I feel it. I'm not well. That's different.
Yeah.
That's different. Yeah, you playing the game. I feel it. You smart,
I mean,
bro. You smart.
I still would have did it either way, just because I'm not an asshole. But
See,
yeah.
I used to have your same mentality. I don't know. I mean, and they would say, don't let the world make you bitter or lose your sweetness. Because I've always been sweet, and no matter what, I'll help you out. And I have done that. Like I've helped a bitch that beat my face in.
Oh yeah,
That's my heart. That's
everybody.
my heart. But now at 39, I'm 39, and all this shit I've been through, you do me enough dirty, I've learned to no. Hell
Yeah, this
no.
ain't for anybody. If you a home girl, if you just somebody I really don't have to deal with like that, at the end of the day, you could fuck all the way off.
Yeah.
Right. My thing is, if I know I did somebody dirty,
I'm not reaching out.
I don't feel crazy calling you. Like you
Right.
got the audacity to call somebody that you did dirty. OG,
But they
I
do though.
know they do it. OG, I already
do
know
though.
where you coming from. Go ahead, chime in, brother.
You know, I feel with both of the ladies were saying that. First of all, I probably wouldn't help them. You know, that's why like we were saying, I would want to be on that island, so they won't even consider me. I'll be gone. Like I said, back to that other question, I wouldn't even be around, so they could doubt me. But if somebody called me and go, you know, I'm bleeding to death. These guys kidnapped me. I need help or something. I would, you know what I would probably do is go, look, hold on. I'm going to click over and I'm going to call 911 for you. And I would let them do what they need to do. Then I'm out of it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't get involved, or I don't even want to hear what happened, who chased who did what.
Right.
I would probably, the other side of me, the human side of me would go, you know what? Look, let me just dial 911. That's the far as I can do. I ain't coming to get you. I can't give you no band-aids. I'm not letting you in my house. Look, let me dial this for you, and I'm done. And I don't even want to care or listen to what else happened. So my first thing would be like, no. I would like, what? You call me? I probably wouldn't even answer. You know, for one,
you just trying to get to that island.
Numbers I don't know. But if I was in that situation that I was cornered, like somebody came to my house or something to go, I need help, I need that, and I wouldn't open the door. I go, let me call 911 for you. That's the best that
But you can wait on the porch.
Yep. Yeah, especially if it's somebody that treated me shitty. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody that treated me shitty, man. I'm thinking I got some people in my head like if you first of all don't call me. So because soon as I see your name pop up on my call ID, I'm pissed off already, and you
probably ain't gonna answer it here.
Yeah, don't call me. Don't call me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, come on now. MK, did I get you on this one? Yeah. Please chime in. Please chime in. Somebody that then did you dirty and they calling you up talking about I'm in danger. Help. What do you do?
I need your help.
Well, first of all, people that do me dirty are already blocked. So I don't know how they would get to me. But if they did, my first response would be, I don't give a fuck, But I believe in karma, and I believe that, you have, like Lola, you have to do what's right. And my heart is always doing what's right, even though they've done me wrong. But I'd barter that bitch. I'll barter the bitch. Well, what am I going to get out of this? Like, what are you going to do for me? If I come there and I do this for you, what are you going to do for me? And most people that would call me would be family in my mind right now. So I would be compelled to help just based on, like, that's my son's dad. You know what I mean? Like, what is the situation? Is it life or death? You know what I mean? Like, if it's your ex-wife or your ex-husband or your ex-baby daddy or mama, you don't want to help them, especially if they were toxic and assholes to you. But at the end of the day, they have a relation to you through your child, and you are gonna do it. I mean, those are the
That's
most.
what I
Those are
think.
the
That's
people that do
one.
you the most wrong. You know what
That's
I
one
mean?
relationship.
Like
Like
those are the people
if
that
he
can
needed,
cut you like bad. You
but
know
it's
what I mean?
always the
Like
ones we love
friends
the
and shit like
most
that. It
that.
doesn't bother me like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
people
like,
that
Hey,
don't really give a fuck about or
hey,
that are acquaintances don't hurt because you don't care about them.
it's just
Right.
like whatever. But if it's somebody that, I mean, and those are the people that is going to irritate the fuck out of you. The people that have those sort of relationships with you or had those sort of relationships with you
Right.
and have been through experience. This is why you're feeling this way, but it's always connected to something in your life that you have to live with for the rest of your life. Like a friend, you don't give a fuck. You don't ever see them again. You're like, bitch, suffer at the park or suffer whatever you're suffering through. You know, like OG said, I'll give you 911. But if it's somebody that's super important, maybe not to you, but as a part of your life, then of course you probably going to give in.
You'll
I'm
give in a
just trying
little bit
to.
more.
I'm trying to live in my castle. I'm only trying to hear none of
That's
that
what I'm
shit,
saying.
man.
That's why I'm saying the island. It just makes sense. We don't
that's
have cell phone
probably
receptions for
that billion
idiots.
dollar. That's probably when I would lose the 9510 number. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Like
So you wouldn't get none of them
we'll have
calls.
walkie talkies. We'll have walkie talkies, and nobody will have the frequency to us. You know, we're just like shh, shh. We don't
hey,
need to talk to
coconut,
anybody.
coconut
You
wireless,
be have
coconut
to send up some
wireless.
smoke signals to get me because I don't want none of
Yeah,
that on
yeah,
my
yeah,
island.
yeah.
You got to send them
Send a
smoke signals
pigeon.
and shit.
Send a
Honestly,
pigeon.
Right.
changed my number last year, so anybody who I really don't vibe with doesn't have my number. So unless I got some type of service to where you can reach me on Facebook, you're kind of screwed.
Right.
On that island, I ain't having none of that. I don't want none of that.
You say ain't no phone wires, none of that. Okay, I feel you, bro.
Be old school like the Indians. Like I said, you got to send up a smoke signal.
Or you got to make that trek over to my property to say what's up. Cause
Right. Some little doves carrying notes or something. Shit.
Yeah, exactly. Some pigeons.
Okay. Let's keep it moving and grooving. The next question that I have for the panel is, woo, what is something you hate about the holidays? Oh my gosh,
spending money.
man. Talk to me. You said spending money. That's flat out
it.
final answer. I feel it.
I love the family time. I don't even mind like the religious background to this time of year. I don't care about the story and Santa, what we tell our kids. I love the family part and the food and the giving. What I don't like is that this time of year is a consumer holiday. Directly after we're
Right.
giving thanks and praise for being grateful for life, we're shooting people
Seriously.
in the fucking Tacoma Mall over Black Friday shopping. Okay,
That's
dumb.
crazy.
And then Christmas, as soon as you're done being grateful, you're like shelling out money that you work hard for your kids to open presents when you provide for them all day long. You know what I mean? You like it's just a consumer holiday. They just make so much money off
All of
of
it
broke
is to me,
people.
for real. I
Like
mean,
it is. It really
yeah.
is.
I know that. Don't let me get started on that's a rabbit hole
Like
for
it
me.
sucks. I'm not hella grinchy, but it's
Oh,
just
I am.
remember when
I ain't
you
got
would
no shame in
like
it
that
either.
Kwanzaa thing, like making
Right.
a present or doing something like that, like that'd be cool. But we spend so much on that. Oh, it's Christmas. I have to get her this Michael Kors purse. Oh, it's Christmas. My son has to have those new Jordans.
Right.
Like, no, he don't. I mean, he does, but
Mhm.
no, he doesn't have to have it.
Right.
Shit.
I don't know.
OG, talk to me. What
Um,
is something you hate about Christmas? About the holidays? Not
It's
necessarily just the holidays.
it's nothing that I hate about the holidays because to me, every day is a holiday. As long as I'm living, I'm able to move around and do the things that I do. So to me,
Feel
every
it.
day is a holiday for me. But the only thing that I would say that I would hate about the holidays is that I can't spend them with the loved ones that's passed, that's gone. But other than that, every day is a holiday. Today's a holiday because I get to see y'all. I get to do this show. So to me, every day is a holiday that I'm
Man.
able to get up, walk around, and breathe. Because there's so many of us that can't do it. Just like Ari was saying, they shooting, killing
Facts.
people all on, down the street, Kent, Des Moines, the mall. So I'm
For
blessed.
nothing.
And the
to be able to
highway
be
is hella
here.
bad. Fed is hella bad right now.
Exactly. So I'm blessed. So it ain't nothing about the holidays that I hate and stuff. I enjoy all of them. They okay with me. But the only thing, if I had to say, is because the people that's not here to enjoy with them, or they not here to enjoy it themselves. So I feel bad for those people. But other than that, I'm cool with all the holidays.
Right. I feel it. Girl, you got some long hair.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yikes.
But I do now this is not in with that question, but I do remember her saying that it don't grow in other places though.
Yeah, it don't. It don't.
I just remember thinking.
I'm sure that's a fine detail for you to remember. But
Right.
all of my hair,
I would expect it.
all of my hair growing is on my head. I don't shave my armpits or my legs. They're not hairy. They're smooth. Oh, no momento. Yes, my son. What's up?
What's in his mouth?
Your car. Maybe get it out.
All right.
Yeah.
Bonus question. Bonus.
MK Lonnie, talk to me. What is something you hate about the holidays?
I hate that you have to be with people that you don't want to be with. Like if you go to I'm serious. Like if you go to like a family gathering and like everyone's there, and then there's certain people that you don't give a fuck about, but you have to be fucking nice. I mean, I'm not personally. I still a bitch to them, but it's just
but
an
you can't
uncomfortable
set
feeling.
shit on fire.
Yeah, exactly. Like I want to go.
I don't feel like I'm a bitch.
Them.
I just don't spend my time with them. I'm here to see the family that loves me and fuck with me in the same way.
Exactly.
So if
I still want to fucking slap them the whole time, but I don't want that energy to emanate off of me like, you stupid bitch. You know what I mean? But I mean, you have to do it. Like I remember when my grandma was alive, like her thing was Christmas Eve. And so we celebrate on Christmas Eve still to this day. And it's like everybody knows that's the house to go to. And then there's just some people you don't give a fuck to see, but you're gonna do it because grandma wanted it. You know what I mean? Grandma wanted that to be the tradition, and everybody wants to please grandma, so everybody's there, or your mom or whoever it is in your life that you go and see on Christmas or Christmas Eve. It just kind of I just hate that. Or like even like if you go to like a company Christmas party or like a friend Christmas party, and there's just people there that you don't really care to fuck to spend it with, but you're doing it. Like you go to a company Christmas party and it's not necessarily a coworker, but it's like their husband or their wife that irritates the fuck out of you. But you're all holly jolly and merry in your nice little outfit and eating and drinking and being merry. It's like it's a time to be holly and jolly, and sometimes you gotta fake fun. But
I do not like being holly or jolly. I don't like none of this shit.
I'm like, I wear my fucking Grinch shirt and I'm good.
Like, Look who's on my shirt right now.
See? Exactly.
Yeah, I don't like none of this shit.
I mean, I'm normally like a fun party person, and but it's just like being around people that I'm like, it's hard to like, and I do my thing, but it's still, I feel like that energy is just coming off of me.
I ain't mad at you. Miss Bunny, talk to me. Tell me something that you hate about the holidays. That it don't last long enough.
Yeah.
I don't like that I have to leave my house.
Yeah.
I'm gonna explain so it doesn't sound selfish.
So COVID Christmas was good for you.
Right?
Mm-hmm. So my parents had me when they were in high school. So that means I never had a holiday to where I don't have to split it at 2 as a family. I literally would be one place having fun with my cousins, my siblings, doing whatever, and then an abrupt cut in the middle of the day because now I gotta go spend the rest of the time with my dad.
Yeah, that sucks.
So that's the only thing that I don't like about it. Like I like being stationary in one spot, not having to go to all these different family member's house, so everybody time with me on that day. So what I've started doing as an adult is just spend one side of my family on Christmas Eve, like my dad's side of the family on Christmas Eve, and then my mom's side of the family on Christmas Day.
Perfect.
But then now it's because now I'm divorced, so now I'm doing it to my daughter.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. I know.
Mhm.
Especially when you're having, especially when your one family is so fun and entertaining and the other side is not. And then they're sad because
Right.
they don't want to go because it's like, it's boring as fuck over there. Like, I'm having fun here, you know?
Right.
And my
Right.
daughter, that happens every year. Like, she's having so much fun where she is. And then it's like, all right, well, we got to go. And then she's like crying. And I'm just like, fuck. Like,
Yeah. That's
Right.
fun.
Takes
But,
all the joy out of it.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
I mean, this part sucks, but I really like do the most to kind of just like make our Christmas thing throughout the month.
Right.
So they don't feel like they're being shorted with time with me. Like, I really make the day about my kids. Like, so as you guys were joking about me having my Christmas decorations up, like, we have a tradition, and me splitting my time with my daughter, like, I have to get things done while I have her. So we did our tradition this weekend of putting up all the decorations, doing the matching pajamas, doing the Christmas movie, eggnog, baking the cookies, putting it gingerbread cookie holder. Like, we did all of that. So now for the rest of the month, like, we can just enjoy this time to like watch movies and do stuff or whatever we're going to do before it gets to the hustle and bustle of the actual day where we have to go from family member's house to family member's house.
Feel it.
So yeah, so there's a method to my madness.
I feel it. Hey, I ain't mad at it at all.
And nothing against you guys, if any of you guys are like this, but I don't like Grinches because, like, when people make comments are like, oh, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Or whatever. And they don't understand the reason why I do these things for my kids.
Right.
So I hate getting criticized about it because it's like, okay, I don't have my kids 24/7 like everybody else. So that's why I spread it throughout the month. So when people,
I think that's good.
To me, it pisses me off because I'm like, bitch, you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. I'll slap you right now. But
Right.
like, there's a reason why I do these things, to make these memories with my children. So it's not just like, oh, we only get to spend the holiday with 2 or 3 hours with mom, then we got to go to dad.
Right.
Like, no,
So-
mom do it 25 days. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Make it count. Got to make it count. I feel it. So staying home is essential. It's very important.
I can literally just stay stationary 1 year, don't have to go to anybody else's house and enjoy the time, like, in my household, my family.
Right.
Like, that's why this year I told them they come to me.
So you're hosting Christmas this year?
Christmas Eve, I still got to go to grandma Christmas Day, but grandma's not driving all the way to Seattle.
Yeah, yeah. Christmas represents a lot of different things for a lot of different people. Some people love it. Some people hate it for very specific reasons. As for myself, you know what I'm saying? I don't like the holidays. For real. I don't like the holidays much at all. I don't like the consumerness of it. That's really, I don't like the lies that are attached to the holidays. I don't like this time. The only thing I like about it is the spending time with the family part. That's the only thing that's meaningful to me, because me and my family have some real good memories that are attached to this time of year, and those are some things that can never be replaced. So, but you know, when for me, when you grow up, it loses its luster, it loses its sparkle. For me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's only about the consumer if you make it about the consumer. When you raise your family to make it about family, and it stays about family, become consumer. Like, you know, my kids, they don't really ask me about the presents. They're like, when are we getting our pajamas? When are we doing cookies? Oh, are we gonna watch
the activities for them, not the present opening?
Right.
as a family.
That's
Like,
cool.
we gonna do the play this year, like shit like that. There's this church that does play every year. That's kind of dope. And we've been trying to go, but the tickets sell out. So I told him to get them early this year so we can go, so we don't have to watch it on TV.
Right.
Yeah,
But,
see, and things like that last much longer than videos. I
Than the
mean,
toys and
Right.
all
they
that.
Or a
last longer
game.
than a present. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Those
Right.
memories they always have. They won't have that little toy or something with them for the rest of their life. They
Facts.
always have those memories.
exactly.
So it ain't nothing wrong with that at all.
And I
No, you
like
gotta
what
do it.
you're doing,
Yeah.
making sure like your kids have the memories that you did, or not necessarily have the ones you did, but are able to have their own. Because I can't. Kaimani is growing up with visiting different houses because me and his dad aren't together. We go to my parents' house, so normally we'll have Christmas here with us, go to his dad, go to my parents, and go all these places. When I was younger, we used to all go to my Aunt Mina's house, and she was my grandmother's youngest sister. So that's their generation, right? And now there's 11 of them, and then all of their kids bring their kids, and their kids have kids. We used to pull names, and everybody, this age range would pull a name for this. The adults would pull a name. And then it turned into, just bring a present for your kid. That way they open something. One of the family members gets picked or asked to be the Santa. A bag goes around for all the adults to put in a couple bucks to pay the Santa to have all these badass kids sit on their laps. But it was a good memory. Like the entire floor full of presents, one present for each kid. They get their name called. But it was really about getting all these generations together to spend time, to play music. My family are all musicians. Play music, eat good food, drink good liquor, have a good time. My son's never gonna know that.
Yeah.
And I
Mhm.
can't.
Yeah.
Our family was this big. Our family on Guam is like, it's different.
I think it's
Right.
like
So I wish. So
once you get to be an adult, like Lola said, you make your own traditions. Like
Yeah.
I'm big
Right.
on Christmas. I'm really big on Christmas, and I've always been the decorating and all that stuff to make it, for the kids. My kids are older now, so it's kind of not the same.
Right.
But so what I do every year is I do something called the Mea Kaliki Maka, and it's like a little party that I have at my house. And we do like gingerbread contests, and we make themes. So one year it was the cost of living in Hawaii. And like they had to build their gingerbreads of like what they believe would be like $1 million house. And it was just funny. But we do things, we get everybody together, we do like a little potluck. The kids get a little gift, but it's more about the things that we're doing. We're making ornaments, we're doing, we're decorating cookies, we're doing gingerbread houses. And I think if you draw it back to that for the kids, it's so much better than what it's turned out to be. I mean, what pretty much Christmas is. But I think with the pandemic, it really changed a lot of mindsets. And I know it changed mine a lot. Because right now on Black Friday, I would have been sleeping right now because I would have been shopping all weekend,
Right.
I'm mostly for myself.
Ah,
I mean, but you know what I mean? Like, it's good sales, right? I would be shopping, and my Christmas shopping would be half
ain't nothing
done
wrong with
already at
that.
this point. But I didn't do that this year because I feel like, things have changed for me in my head, and it's like, it is what it is,
Like for
Still
me,
gonna do my Christmas
my
thing.
son is young, so this Christmas about the kids and building traditions is new to me. Before, I didn't give a shit.
Yeah,
I was single. I went to everybody's house to drink everybody's liquor and eat everybody's
right,
food. I had a good
right.
time. But now that I have a son, I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta buy a present.
But he's kind of knowing age now. So now you can start
Yeah.
stuff like getting the matching pajamas and like
we
writing
started that
to,
last year.
all that kind of stuff, baking cookies, watching the movies.
I don't know like what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm doing. He's enjoying it. He's having a good time in the life. But the Black Friday thing, like I don't shop. I didn't do that either. I never was like, oh, we gotta be at Best Buy at 2 a.m. and camp there to get this tea. I never did that. So on Black Friday, I just happened to be passing South Center, and
But sometimes that's some people's tradition. Sometimes that's their thing that they love about the holidays.
I would.
Time in the line.
Like I would do that with my friends, and we would all have alcohol in our cups, We go to
Right.
Target. We all have our one spot that we go to. Who wants something from here? Who wants something from here? And then we like gather in the aisles and like distribute to each other.
Mhm.
Like, and we would get all the good deals. And we'd be out like in an hour. We had like a strategic way of doing it. But with all the crowds now, I'm just like, I'm not even about that with COVID and shit, you know?
Oh yeah, it put a whole different spin on Black Friday.
Yeah, I'm mainly about the traditions. I mean, like I said, I don't remember not one present I got as a kid, but I remember the stuff that like my mom used to do, siblings, like, you know, the cookie and pajama things, that's what we used to do. So now I do it with my kids. And then we'd also drive around through different neighborhoods and go look at the lights that people, we'll go do that. Like, so we're not paying for fantasy lights because she wasn't doing all that. So we'll just drive.
Right?
You live in Seattle, Lola?
Like-
You live in Seattle?
Yeah, I'm in Seattle.
Because there's a neighborhood going on the way down to Redondo here in Federal Way that has been doing the Christmas lights up here since I was in school. It's a little bougie neighborhood that leads down to the beach, but every single house is decorated salt like
They be bombed. And they be bombed, all of them, blocks of them.
Send me the block. Like, message me that. 'Cause I'll go look.
Right? That's fun to do that with the
I
kids,
love
you know,
driving
just
and
drive.
going to
Me
look at
too. We have a whole drive-through at our stadium here.
We
They
have that.
decked it
Excuse me.
out. It's like cool. It's
This
like a
is-
15-minute drive,
What's it
and
called?
it's all like decked out with lights. I love to do that too, or even get out and
That's
walk
dope.
the street. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the kids love that too. The kids love to see all that lights and like they got music playing in the background and like, yeah, that's cool.
Oh, one day when I grow
Yeah.
up in my house,
She said one day when I grow up.
So I'll shoot you. I don't. Is it Grosse Pointe? No, it's not, because that's on the. I'll take a picture of the neighborhood sign or shoot you the location when I'm there, because I pass it all the time.
It's
Okay.
down. I know it's off of First. I know where you're talking about by me down here.
Yeah.
It's by First.
It is.
my first. I know where
So,
first is.
you going down towards the water, Redondo.
Okay, yeah, send me that.
Oh yeah. I never seen it.
It's
Okay,
nice.
okay, Mr. Davis.
Wow.
I know we got two more. We got to get to the
Ratchet.
yeah. You
Oh
know how
my
we got to
gosh.
end it. We got to get some of that in there.
Oh my gosh.
See, I seen how sweet y'all had it, nice and holiday spirit.
No.
So I had
But
to,
you always
Oh
like,
boy.
oh well, let's talk about stuff so it doesn't make it look like that's what it's all about. So I tried, but you brought it back.
I had to
Man,
add
right.
those two bonus questions in
It
there.
was feeling very
Y'all was all
holiday-ish.
nice and sweet. The violins
Right
was
back to
playing and stuff. So I was like, I gotta mix it up. I'm gonna just throw
Man.
two of them in there.
It was
And
too family
We try,
oriented.
we try to take a walk through the nice part of the neighborhood. Y'all snatch us right back to the jungle.
Well, that's
Yeah.
not where we
Back to the hood.
Right back to the hood. Right back to the ratchetness we go. All right. Question that I have for the panel is, and since we sticking with Christmas, we gonna stick with the Christmas related the theme. So here it is. Have you ever bought anyone a sex toy for Christmas? Oh my God, you motherfuckers, man. Y'all are no good. Somebody going to hell. Let's see. Irie, have you ever bought somebody a sex toy for Christmas?
No, I have not. I can't say that I have. No.
Really?
Nope. I have gotten one.
No dicks in the stocking stuffers?
No. Oh, actually, okay, I'm a stoner, you know that. So I have short term, and sometimes memories are in the bag that they need to get. You just said it.
Did
but-
that just unjog something for you?
Yeah. Especially that my son's standing there. So I used to work at this corn
Oh
shop
my
on Inner Urban. And I just remembered I got my best friend a pocket pussy.
Perfect. How could you not forget? How did you forget that?
That's what I want to know. Oh my God.
I'm like, no.
Everybody always gives them.
Oh, yes. My bad. But yeah, I have gotten that.
I wasn't expecting to lose
Well,
memories.
one, it was as a funny joke, one, because he was like, in a Sahara spell, the minute, and it was a funny haha. But like the education that comes from it helps me sell that motherfucker because he was like, no, like that takes jacking off to a whole new level.
Pocket pussies, huh?
So she got somebody to sample it for her sales is what she did.
Have fun with that loosened memory.
Thanks.
I know.
That
How
out
did
of
she
the
forget about that? That was
That's
terrible.
what friends do.
Forgot it.
That's what friends do. No problem.
You said anytime.
Talk to me. Have you ever bought somebody a sex toy for Christmas?
Who? Me?
There's one more sugar.
MK?
Oh.
There's one more sugar.
Oh, I mean, not a toy, but accessories. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I told you guys about the Pop Rocks. Remember the BJ Rock?
Oh, that was for
I bought
Christmas.
that.
Okay.
Right, and then one of those like love coupon things, like you pull it out, whatever you want. It's like a coupon book you could give to someone, and then it's like, this is for head or this is for whatever. I bought that. I bought edible nipple covers. They're like candy cane. And I bought for my friends, I bought like crazy gifts like that too, just for them, like my girlfriends. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I like to shop at Hustler. Remember I told you. So I'm actually trying to go there. I'm actually trying to go on a trip in like 2 weeks, and that's where I like to do my Christmas shopping because it's fun.
To where? Hey, where you going?
I'm probably gonna go to New Mexico in 2 weeks.
Oh man.
Okay.
I know nobody expect to get none of these answers with that question.
Look, I'm speechless so far. Lola Bunny, what you got?
I've never gifted one, but I've been like to Christmas parties and in a white elephant. That was just
that's what I was thinking.
That I got or whatever. But then I had to change because it was a freaking pocket, and obviously that doesn't apply to me. So, yeah. But I mean, I've gotten like a Santa lingerie or whatever.
Right.
But that was to wear to a Christmas party, not necessarily like to wear for somebody. I just happened to wear it because I had it. Yeah. But like or whatever, I mean, obviously, for one, I ain't buying nothing for nobody. I'm gonna buy it for myself on my me time, where the laptop at, I'm gonna get it. Yeah.
Said make your own kind of Christmas frosting. I feel it.
Yeah, shoot. I'd be mad when motherfuckers want to come home. I'm like, God damn it. Yeah, I had the candles going last night, then all of a sudden.
Oh my God.
This about
I'm scared.
Can you
scared to see what the rest of y'all motherfuckers got to say?
Yeah, couldn't you just stay a little longer, eat a little bit more pie before you come home?
I was hot. I was like, damn, it ain't never took you this past to drive from Tacoma before.
Man, take your time. Where them red lights at?
I was trying to have some me time.
What is that? I don't even know what that is anymore.
Shit, I gotta put it on speed 12, and that gives me about 30 seconds. Gotta fast forward to the good part.
You gotta have fresh batteries for speed 12.
We don't batteries. We plug in over here.
Oh my God!
Ain't no chance of losing power. Ain't no chance of losing no power.
Nah, I got and I used to piss me off when the shit would die or whatever. Then I'm running around the house trying to get batteries from the remotes and my kids' toys and shit like that.
Oh my God!
Oh fuck!
How to upgrade? Okay,
poor babies. Like, mommy, my toy was just working yesterday.
Like, oh
Gotta
shit,
get your new batteries, baby.
Where's the remote? There's no remote.
Max has,
There's have a
My,
picture like this.
my
By the
car
I'm
ain't
just trying to
running
watch Coco
anymore.
Melon.
my ex-husband used to be mad as shit. He'd be like,
Coco
where's
Melon.
the remote battery? You know what? Never mind.
Oh man, not Coco Melon.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Where's the Coco Melon remote? No.
Oh bad.
It's broken, baby. It's broken.
Have things to do.
Oh bad. Oh my
I
god.
got 30.
Hey, at least I'm in the house.
OG, I'm scared to see what the hell you got to say, man.
No. I just enjoy listening to all of this right now.
Man,
No,
okay, talk to me.
No, never got one, but I then gave somebody like Lola Bunny said like lingerie for Christmas, but I never bought no sex toys or received no sex toys and nothing like that. But I didn't bought somebody lingerie,
Oh, I received it.
Right.
you know. Mine's
Right.
wasn't my answer ain't as exciting as MK's and Lola Bunny. Or
Lingerie is not a sex toy, really. It's more
yeah, that's what
like
I'm
can be.
saying. So
You can be the
It's
toy, but you
spicy.
can be the toy. You get it?
it can be. It can be. I see what you're saying.
there you go.
Hey.
Hey.
Where I know I had some dollars somewhere. Where my dollars at?
Yeah,
But
or like Irene, pocket pussies and shit,
Right?
I got a toy for my birthday, but not for Christmas.
My kid was doing arts and crafts. That's why I got all these damn bicycles.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
pocket
hella
pussies to
pop
go. Just throw it in your pocket and just stroll and stuff.
You know, when you're in traffic, sometimes you just gotta get a little rub one out.
Yeah, that's what I'm
in
saying.
traffic.
She
You
said,
never-
rub one out.
You played with yourself in traffic? How old are you?
Girl, I live in Seattle. I got to be paying attention to the road. I don't want my
I
shirt
know. You
going out.
fuck around
That's
and rear-ending people and shit at the light.
Right? Dude, you know it's
back
Bust a
in their
U-turn
car.
on the freeway.
I gotta be safe.
Look, I told you I
Right.
don't get me time.
Yeah, you gotta be somewhere because I'll
Yeah,
fuck
I
around
know.
and bust a U-turn right on the I-5.
Yeah, talking about sorry, officer.
I
I
wanna
just
park real
lost control. I couldn't control it, officer.
Right. My knee jerked. I couldn't.
Yeah,
I
my
didn't know
legs
what to do.
started shaking.
I don't know what happened. I think I had a seizure or something.
Bro, oh my gosh.
Multiple seizures.
Well, I think
I have epilepsy. Fuck.
I think we might save the last question for next time.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Yeah,
I think we got more out of that one than I thought we bargained for.
yeah. Y'all are something else, man. My virgin ears.
Now I have an idea of what to send y'all for Christmas. I was thinking Hawaii stuff, but I think I'm changing it up.
I'm just
It
saying,
could still be Hawaii stuff, but
we got that one prize in the studio that never got claimed. If nobody ain't gonna claim that,
That's right. Yeah, it's still on top of the vending machine, ain't it?
it's been there for months.
yeah, I don't even know.
Wait, good product.
I won, remember? I was the winner. I bought the ticket. That's what it was.
Let me see.
Oh, something else.
Go ahead and gift it to
Ah,
the folks of Urban Solution.
To yourself.
right.
from my trials and tribulations.
Oh my gosh.
No, I want to come visit you guys on the cocktail lounge.
I really did have the candles lit and my meditation music, and then I got into it.
Oh, so you was trying to set a whole mood. You was taking your time.
Right. Had my shower. I was like, screw. The next thing I see the damn doorknob move. I'm like,
See, that's why
hilarious.
we all need that island, that compound on that island.
With the access pass, yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
ew.
Yes.
Like, ain't this fat a bitch? So I just went to sleep. It's all good.
That's a hell of an option.
Mhm.
That's
You got
terrible.
on Wednesday, so that gives me about.
Oh, this is recent frustrations. Okay. That's
I
funny.
told you this
Okay.
was great.
Oh, I didn't catch that. Okay, this is recent frustrations. Gotcha.
Right. Shoot. I mean, sex is cool, but me time, I'm gonna get her there.
Right. That microwave oven.
Right. Plus, I don't want to be
Microwave loving.
stories.
It's what they say. Nobody can take care of you better than you can take care of yourself.
Right.
Know what mommy like. Know what mommy like.
Right. I don't gotta reciprocate shit. Just get her done.
There you go.
What is that object?
That's my hammer. My hammer. That's the hammer. But so I don't know. Y'all, if you see any part of this, we was walking down and it was peaceful for a minute. We was good for a minute, but then it just suddenly went left. We never do a show where it don't go left. So that's what that was. If you experience it, you experienced it with us, and it was brought to you by Urban Solutions. My guy right there in the corner. You see him with his Urban Privilege shirt on. That's the man. And this is Can You Back That Up? We do this every Monday. We just get on here, we talk about it, we be about it, and we back it up every Monday. And we want you guys to like it, subscribe to it, and be a part of it with us. And this is a whole community. Laugh with us, join with us, and get down with us. This is Urban Solutions Radio. This is Can You Back That Up? And this is every Monday. If you love somebody and if you want them to be cool like us and cool like you, tell them to like and subscribe to Urban Solution Radio, and they'll be cool too. Till then, next same bat channel, same bat station, all that.
Peace.
Bye.
Right.